Hey guys, and welcome back to the PvP Pet Battles. And today, we are using our awesome team of 2 sporeling sprites and the magical crawdad. And I should start off by saying that Blizzard are having a store on a sale on Little Ragnaros. He is 50% off, and it applies for the week, or the first week of January, or April, should I say. And today's team we're going up against is Enchanted Broomstick, the kunai runt, and I can't remember. It is the nether. This nether whelpling, but I can't remember what the whole name of it is because I know it has a big funky ass name. So we've got our 2 sporeling sprites, and this team give me so much trouble. It is unreal. So I don't know if 2 sporeling sprites are the way to go, because see this magical broomstick, it is so OP, and I get my wish ability off to switch or just to heal back up. But yeah, I got subbed out, and then he brung sporeling sprite Jeff Hardy in, and there was no heal to be done, so it was a waste of a wish ability, which kind of sucks. So to get straight into things, I use a crouch ability because he has a wind up ability, and it does 700 damage on the go. So you want to watch out for this enchanted broomstick. It is so strong, and to combine it with a kunai runt is just dirty. It is nasty. And the kunai runt, as everybody knows, has the freeze tomb, or the frost tomb, or whatever you want to call it. Or I can't remember. What is the attack? I was looking up the attack earlier because I wanted to know if it actually had a chance of stunning people even if it wasn't chilled. And it does. It has a 25% chance of stunning people even if they're not chilled, as demonstrated right there. So that was fantastic. And everybody knows if he is stunned, then that means he is going to be able to do double damage with his takedown ability. But he switched out because he knew I was switching out, and I go for another wish ability, and yeah, if I can remember correctly, he goes straight into using that attack. I think it's called the cleanup ability, and it takes your pet from the back line, the strongest pet, or the pet with the highest HP, it will bring out. I don't know if it's still, well, as you can see, it did it there. And my wish ability once again got fucking ruined, and I only healed up for 122, which really isn't great, because if you look at it, the leech seed ability heals you for a lot more than 122, so it kind of sucks. And the enchanted broomstick is very annoying. The nether fairy dragon, that's what it's called. And it has a dodge ability, and if it goes first, which it does because it is a S&S type, then it has 2 dodges, which is really fucking annoying. But the good thing about our sporeling sprites are they have the jab ability, and that means it does double damage against dragonoids because it is a humanoid ability, and that's pretty sweet. But he gets this fucking enchanted broomstick out yet again, and this broomstick is going to be the bane of my existence because it is so damn annoying. The wind up ability is super strong on him, and if I can remember correctly, he uses his cleanup ability to bring out one of my other pets. No, he doesn't. He brings out Mr. Kunai Runt, and we get a leech seed off on Mr. Kunai Runt, and we heal up for basically full HP. And what he's going to do, obviously, is he's going to freeze me, and then he's going to use his frost tomb ability, or whatever it's called. I cannot remember. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I really should know these names and every single attack. And everything, but it's a lot of attacks to remember the name of every single attack. But as you can see, I let Mr. Eric Young, or the magical crawdad, take one for the team there, and it is now up to both my sporeling sprites to take out a super strong team. Thankfully, his kunai runt is near death, which is always fantastic, and I can't remember, he'll probably switch out because, let's face it, he wants Mr. Kunai Runt to stay alive until he can do another Frost Tomb ability. And I'm calling it Frost Tomb, and if it's not Frost Tomb, I am sorry. I can't remember the name, and, you know, that is what I'm calling it. Because there's a lot of pet attacks that I should know the names of, but I just can't remember. There's too many. My little brain can't handle it. So we'll get a jab off. Hopefully we'll get a jab off. He's faster, so he'll... Nope. We do get a jab off. Thank fuck for that. So we did 500 damage. He is down to 156 damage, and will we finish him off? Boom! He is now dead. So that nether fairy dragon is out. We have him down to 2 pets, and his broomstick is faster, so he's going to get a very strong attack off with the wind up ability. And thankfully we had our leech seed on the go, and that brought us back up to some nice HP. And he used his clean up ability, which is kind of stupid because it gives my other sporkling sprout, shall we say Matt Hardy, a bit more time to heal up. And his enchanted broomstick is about to go down, but he doesn't switch him up. He gets a wind up ability off, and we finish off the enchanted broomstick because we shouldn't have bothered crouching. But we will crouch straight away now because we know exactly what he's going to do. He is going to use the freeze shock or the frost shock, and then he's going to use the freeze tomb. And what do you know? Of course he does. And I pass it. I'll just take the damage. Why not? May as well just take damage. So we will jab him up, and we get a crit. Thankfully we get a crit. If we didn't get a crit, I don't know if I would have won this or not. So I was thinking leech seed will give us a nice bit of a heal, but it won't kill him outright, so we'll just jab him, and we finally kill him. So that was a very hard team, very, very tough for my team to handle, but we did it well, and I'm very happy at that. So, yep, I've been the bullo, and I will see you all later.